Each week, millions of Americans are wagering the week's hottest NFL games. Now, we don't want to tell you where to put your money, but we do know someone with a pretty good track record for picking the winners week by week. Now, let's welcome in Larry Hartstein, the senior analyst for SportsLine. It's week 5 already, Larry. Can you believe that? What's your record so far this season?
I can. It's flying, and 16-9 so far, coming off a solid 5-3 week, 77-56 dating to last season. So let's keep it going.
I want to see what your picks are specifically for this Broncos and Chargers game coming up this weekend. Are there any striking betting trends or angles that you've seen for this matchup here?
You know, Denver heads to LA to face the Chargers, and this is a series where the road team has dominated, 12-4-2 against the number in the last 18 meetings. This is a proud Denver franchise that has never started 0-5. They're 0-4, 2 games at home they blew, gut-wrenching fashion. They should be 2-2. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of frustration in the locker room. There were some players talking already about next season. We'll see if they show up big time or if they've already mailed it in.
Larry, Melvin Gordon is set to make his season debut finally after holding out. Now, what kind of impact do you expect him to make in this first game?
Well, I think it's going to be huge because Austin Eckler was totally gassed last week in Miami, and he was talking to Melvin Gordon on the sideline saying, "I can't wait till you come back." So he's going to have a big role. And look what Leonard Fournette just did to the Broncos, 225 yards. This is not a great rushing defense. Gordon is a bruiser type. I think he's going to have a huge impact. But 6.5 points is a lot to lay in a division rivalry that's usually pretty close.
Larry, thank you so much for joining us this week and always. And by the way, you can check out Larry's picks on SportsLine. The Broncos and the Chargers kick off at 2:05 Mountain Time, 1:05 Pacific, Sunday. Katie Johnston for CBS Local Sports.